As President Donald Trump warns of zero tolerance for narco-states, China is tightening its grip on Venezuela, a high-risk bet that could soon collide with U.S. power. U.S. defense officials confirmed a U.S. aircraft carrier strike group, including the USS Gerald R. Ford, entered the Southern Command region to monitor narco-trafficking routes linked to Venezuela's military leadership. Within weeks, Venezuelan officers were reportedly training for guerrilla-style defense against a possible U.S. strike, acknowledging rising anxiety inside Caracas. Into this standoff, Beijing unveiled a zero-tariff trade agreement with Caracas at the Shanghai Expo 2025, removing duties on Chinese and Venezuelan goods. Expert Gordon Chang states this looks like China will completely take over the Venezuelan economy, decimating local industry as Venezuela primarily sells petroleum to China. Chang added that Maduro's sudden embrace of Beijing stems from fear of Trump's next move, realizing he needs a friend amidst U.S. military presence near his shores. For Maduro, the zero-tariff pact offers temporary relief but deepens dependence, strengthening China's stranglehold over Venezuela rather than the nation itself. From Beijing's perspective, this pact opens a commercial and strategic doorway into the Western Hemisphere as Washington doubles down on sanctions. The Council on Foreign Relations estimates China has extended around $60 billion in loans to Venezuela over the past 2 decades, largely repaid through oil shipments. Former Venezuelan diplomat Isaias Medina notes China has leveraged these loans and satellite facilities to secure strategic control over Venezuela's natural resources and critical infrastructure. Medina describes this as part of a wider anti-Western alignment, positioning Venezuela as a forward operating base for regimes hostile to the U.S., including Iran, Russia, and Cuba. Russia's military footprint includes over $12 billion in arms sales and ongoing defense cooperation, with a Wagner Group presence in military exercises. Iran has exploited this environment to embed terrorist proxies like Hezbollah and Hamas, using Venezuela as a financial and logistical hub, with interest in potential drone manufacturing and uranium mining. Medina characterizes the Maduro government as a narco-terrorist regime where grand corruption is the system, not the exception. The humanitarian toll is catastrophic, with over 30% of Venezuela's population forcibly displaced and starvation weaponized as a tool of social control. Despite the enormity of these crimes, many United Nations member states continue to recognize and engage with this illegitimate regime, perpetuating its impunity. Washington's sanctions campaign still constrains Venezuela's oil lifelines, causing temporary disruptions in shipments to China despite Beijing's dismissal of these measures as illegal extraterritorial actions. Chang concludes that China cannot protect Caracas from U.S. hard power, lacking the military strength to oppose American intervention in the region. Medina agrees the stakes reach beyond economics, urging a Western response combining diplomatic isolation, targeted sanctions, and, when necessary, defensive deployments.